what I remember about Bobby Jenks is that Ozzie Guillen used to come to the mound, and when he would call for him from the bullpen, he would put his hands out wide on his hips to like send me the heavy guy from the bullpen. I want to pantomime again, old-fashioned baseball, doing the P for protest, writing it like you would on the steam of the mirror of your shower, and also calling for the reliever from the bullpen by going heavy guy. And so I actually, because I thought of it, I reached out to Tim Kirkshin just to ask, because I'm not watching all the baseball games, and I'm like, hey, is the fat pitcher totally extinct? Like, not endangered, extinct. Is it gone? And he's like, yeah, it's gone. That doesn't really exist anymore. That's not even something that you're going to see in baseball.
I'm on it.
Was there any context in your message to Kirkshin, or was it just, hey, fat pitchers, where are they at?
Yes, the context was I was thinking about Bobby Jenks. Yes, but this is why I say that it's graceless, because it's a word association I do with him, but it was something that Ozzie Guillen did as a manager that always made me laugh. But that also makes sense, right? When I'm telling you last week, when we're laughing about the fact that every game there's somebody every night there's somebody jumping over the fence to steal a home run. It feels like in baseball, because the athletes have gotten so good, and the specialists have gotten so good, and so it's almost so. We talk about bygone ages. John Kruk famously said to a woman who walked up to him at a party while he was smoking a cigarette, "Hey, you're not supposed to be smoking a cigarette." She said, "You're an athlete." He said, "I'm not an athlete, lady. I'm a baseball player." But that day's done. Like. There are studs all over that sport, and you can't get away with being a guy who's a little bit out of shape anymore, because it allows you to throw a baseball harder.